So how about we clear that emotion a little bit? How does that sound?
That sounds lovely.
Good. Okay. And that, just out of curiosity, earlier I mentioned like a heavy feeling. What's the heaviest feeling that you have emotionally or feel in your reality? Would you say it's the same thing, or is there something else that feels heavier?
Well, I have been doing a lot of clearing work in the past 2 weeks, and there are two rather heavy feelings, and it's hard for me to choose which one is the heaviest.
Okay.
The first one, and I've been clearing this with 2 other members of the collective, is I am not a priority, I am an option.
Okay.
And the other, which is also really strong, I had this since I was a child. It's like I take up too much space.
Okay.
And I don't feel at home on planet Earth.
Okay.
And I think I have no right to be here, which also resulted in the eating disorder issues. And I think there might be some residue left. It's not taking up my day. I'm eating properly, healthy, taking care of myself.
Good.
But there's still a little residue.
Good. And do you see the correlation too with taking up too much space? And how that could be linked as well. So let's start with the feel big feeling. So that feel big feeling, 0 to 10, how strong is that feeling?
Right now, it's about an 8.
8. Okay. And I feel big because?
I feel big because
pops in your head.
I have no control over my body. My body expands, even though I eat healthy. I exercise almost daily because I like it.
Okay.
And it's like I have to just sit back and watch my body go beep.
Perfect. So there's an expectation that my body's just going to get bigger. Or that
it's like I'm watching it getting bigger. It's not like I'm expecting it to get smaller because of the healthy eating and the exercising.
Yes. So next week, if your body was smaller, would you be surprised?
I would feel really happy. Surprised? Well, no, not so much. I would expect so because of the things I just mentioned.
Good. So keep expecting that.
Okay.
So right now you feel big because you have no control over your body.
Right.
Okay.
My body just does their own thing.
Okay. My body just does its own thing.
Yeah. My hips just grow and grow, and my belly grows and grows. And it used to be a lot flatter.
0 to 10, how strong is that feeling? My body just does its own thing.
Right now it's a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think one morning the cells in your body have their own minds and they just say, let's get big today?
Probably not, no.
Or is it possible that your body is responding to something in some way?
Yes, my body is responding. It must be.
Good.
I know it is.
Good. So we can agree that your body doesn't have its own mind and is just there to torment you, correct?
I agree.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So would you agree that it's not true that your body is just doing its own thing? It's responding to something in some way?
Yeah, it is. I just know it rationally, but
that's okay.
So it's been different. Good.
So no. Can you agree that that belief doesn't make sense, that your body just does its own thing?
Yes, I can agree, definitely.
Good. And since you're eating well, and since you're exercising, and I've seen pictures of that punching bag that you manifested.
Yeah, Jean-Claude, yes.
So if it's not the food, it's not the exercise, then what does it have to be?
Well, it has to be something I'm doing with my...
It starts with the letter V. Vibration, right? It's emotion. It's emotion. To me, that's evidence that it's either an expectation, right, or an emotion. So we're completely on the right track here.
Thank God.
So I have no control over my body. Does that still feel true?
No, it's not true. I know it's not true.
Because if you had 10 Big Macs a day, would that be good for your body?
Not really, no.
No. So you have some control over your body.
Yeah.
You're exercising the nutrition control.
Yes.
You're exercising the exercise control.
Definitely, yes.
And then the last piece of the puzzle has to be the vibrational control. Yeah. Right? So you're completely on the right track just by having this call with me right now.
Oh, thank you. I'm really happy.
Good.
It's just, this is old. I've experienced this in the past.
Awesome.
My body wouldn't do the things I wanted it to do.
And does it still feel like it's an 8 or has it gotten a little bit smaller?
Well, it has gone smaller, yes.
Good.
It's still there, but it has gone smaller.
What number would you give it now?
I would give it a 6.
6. And can we call that I feel big? Can we call that the heavy feeling?
Yes.
Yeah. And when you think about it as the heavy feeling, is it still a 6?
I feel big. Yeah, it's still...
that I feel big feeling. Can you tell where it sits in your body? Is it in your head, in your chest, in your stomach, in your feet?
It's in my lower body.
Like your
the
waist?
Lower part of my upper body. Yeah.
Like
waist, hips, belly.
And that's where you said you have the most struggle with fat, right?
Yeah, definitely, because the rest is I'm pretty happy.
so that heavy feeling in your waist, okay? Don't try to overthink this, just the first thing that pops in your mind. I feel that way because
I feel that way because I have no I have no control over that part of my body. That's literally what came up.
Perfect.
It's really strange.
No, that's perfect. That's why I wanted you out of your head. And does that still feel true that you don't have control?
No, because I know I have control.
And for me, that's where I put on my fat in my body. And that's the last place where our physical body loses fat. So when we're going down in weight, first I think it's in our arms, our legs, our face, and that's the last place.
Right.
There's a survival reason for that, I guess. I read about it once. I don't remember exactly what it is.
Probably, yeah.
But just because you're not noticing it here yet, doesn't mean you're going in the wrong direction. Or does it mean that actually that you might be heading in the right direction?
Yeah. I'm sure I'm heading in the right direction because of all the things I do and because I really, really feel happy. It's just I saw myself.
And all the clearing you've done recently too. That would all help with this. Is it possible that you are on the right track? It's just physical reality hasn't caught up yet?